endorsement of KWAM.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's the deal? We keep it real. We unleash, y'all know what it is. We unleash, you gonna get out of biz. We unleash, we gonna show off the skills for real. So tune in for advice and news every Saturday night if you like the truth. We stand up for your rights and rules. Saturdays at 5, we'll fight for you. Get in GQ for LGBTQ. We keep it simple, but keep it equal. Get in GQ for LGBTQ. We keep it simple, but keep it equal. Blood what's love? Blood what's love? Blood what's love? Blood what's love?
My neck, my back, lick my ow! This is S to the K to the double E to the T to the E to the R. And I'm sitting here with the G to the Q. And we sitting here with Jessica with a headache. And we're in the house today and we are fired up. I'm gonna keep it down for you, Jessica. Somebody bring a Tylenol to the studio. Jessica got a headache.
Jessica, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You know, the funny thing is I do have it in my office, but I don't actually have a key to that office, so.
You know, in my past life, I could pick a lock.
Pick a lock. Believe me, I've tried to pick that lock before too.
But you know what time it is. It's a Saturday evening, and it's the 5 o'clock hour, and this is the Unleashed Voice for the LGBTQ community radio show here on AM KWAM 990 Talk Radio, baby. And the mission of our radio show is to be the premier soundboard for the LGBTQ community, where we employ 3 equal principles: education, empowerment, and enrichment. And it's our hopes that during the broadcast of this radio show that you find something that we say, find something that we talk about, find something that you didn't know that you found out during this radio show that you can use as information to help you with the world that's around you and be better to function in this world around you. So you got something to talk about. So guess what? We got a whole lot to talk about today. I didn't get a chance to put up our promo today. What we're going to do is we've been busy. But Damien's back in the studio. He's been missing for 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks you've been shooting up. But he's back in the studio today, and I'm sure he got a lot to talk about. So this is called What's on Your Mind, Son? What's on your mind, son?
It was a guy today that sent his stuff on fire on Facebook.
Was it today or yesterday?
Today? Was it today?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday. I thought it was today.
Was it yesterday?
No, it was today. It was live.
It was yesterday.
What time yesterday?
I saw it this morning.
I think it was today.
Okay, go ahead.
Nevertheless, and they had number 45 speaking at the graduation. I don't know what school allowed him to come and speak at the graduation. But anyways, Facebook is not real. People put their whole lives on Facebook. They put every move they make. They put everything they do. They seek attention on Facebook. I'm getting a lot of feedback. It's like noise. Maybe it's air conditioning. But never mind. We're going to keep it on though. But never mind. Yeah, I mean, it's not real. It's not meant for you to put everything that you do, all your life move, venting, how you feel in the morning, how you feel in the day. It's not meant for that. And I wish people would use it what it's meant for. It's a social media site for you to connect with friends, stay in touch with friends, communicate with people, possibly promote your businesses, things of that nature. It's not meant for you to just put your entire life on Front Street and talk about everything on Facebook.
Yeah, it was this morning. When
At Murphy's Bar.
Yeah, Murphy's Bar.
How crazy is that?
And he died.
He put liquid from a metal can on himself.
And they say that it was over a breakup. And a lot of people saw it.
Yes.
And I think the worst part of this is those headlines, you know, that
Was out there
So
midnight.
he's called crazy ex-boyfriend sets himself on fire on Facebook Live. That just says, click on me, watch this.
Absolutely.
Watch this horrible thing.
Absolutely. And they're going to put some type of restriction on live on Facebook. I mean, you know, I don't know. Like the guy who shot the old man in the head and killed the old man and all all the other things. Matter of fact, they had a little boy that was bullied who
Yeah.
killed himself, and the other kids were kicking him when the bullet beat him up, and he went home and killed himself. He was like, what, 8?
It was 8.
Yeah. And they recorded that on Facebook Live.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't Facebook Live.
It was a video.
It was the camera inside the school,
Okay.
and it was kind of angled in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But the reports, the news reports that we're looking at on the internet says that he was in some type of dispute with his girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and after he doused himself with the solvent and set himself on fire, he ran into Murphy's bar on Madison. So I guess that's what everybody was talking about. You know, for the people in Midtown, there's a lot of innuendo posting on Facebook. I'm like, what are they talking about? What happened in Midtown? So I'm assuming this is what they're talking about for the people that actually saw it, and a lot of people kept sharing the video and showing him burning. So yeah.
Well, other than that, it's just sad. I just wish we get to a point where we don't seek attention in that manner and do things to capture our audience and just display our whole life on these social media sites.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. This thing has a life of its own. It's almost, it's really, if you've seen The Matrix,
Mm-hmm.
it's really The Matrix, like playing out now in real time with us. And a lot of people really live in that virtual reality.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you get people that have a lot of followers,
Mm-hmm.
and in that virtual world, they're famous.
And it's also that perfect world. You know, you only show the perfect, the best sides of you on Instagram or, you know, on Facebook. And your whole life is perfect, even if it's falling apart. You have to show that perfect life on Instagram.
That's why I call it fake book.
But you know, it's the thing. All humans, they require attention. We like attention.
Sure.
We require, we like it, we need it, but we have to control this functional social attention and understand that some of these things we do are really unhealthy. And so, you know, it has a lot to do with behavior problems and other things like that. So we got a lot of work to do, because if we don't, like you said, this thing is going to get worse and worse and worse.
Absolutely, it's not gonna, you're right, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. And that's because you have to always have the variable. No matter the good intention, the Zuckerberg, and I don't know the other man that was with him when they initially started Facebook, whatever intention that they wanted to have, you know, for people in it to talk and communicate virtually with people out of town and talk and chat and get to know each other, because you have people that's introverted, and you have other people that migrate to this same platform and then they use it for other unintended purposes. So that's the flip side of when you introduce something of this magnitude, and it's everywhere.
Absolutely.
Every corner of the world is there. So this is our virtual world that people can't seem to escape.
Yes. And then we're going to take this call in a minute, but Steve Harvey wrote a memo this week, and he tried to justify it. So to his defense, he said that in his office previously, he's moving to LA, and back in Chicago, he never had any personal time. And so he said his people would just walk in his office, they'd come in trying to sell things, which I don't understand how his employees
Bring friends in.
yeah, selling things.
Can't walk down the hall.
He couldn't do none of that. So he wrote a letter. He said, keep your ASSSS at my office. Don't ring the doorbell. He said, don't speak to him. Don't do. He just wrote a long list, and he said because he's trying to have time to himself while he's doing all this hard work. And he said you can't do that to Oprah. You can't do that to Puff Daddy, Jay-Z, and the President of the United States. So you're not going to do it to him either. And so he wrote that to his staff.
So he elevated his office.
Well, you know, now look, okay, can you just walk in your boss office without making an appointment?
So they got an open door.
Nah, yeah, try to see. Walk into the director of your facility to see what happened without making an appointment. But caller, you live on KWAM 990 Talk Radio. What's on your mind? What's up, David?
What's going on, stranger?
Y'all guys, been working, girl.
Oh, okay.
Got me working day and night. Got me working day and night.
That's what Mike is saying.
Trying to be like y'all. Interesting that we're working in a city for helping those folks, the African American community in a different city, to gain access to capital. Let me tell you what the city is, because just started. We have our first lead, and it turns out that she's a member of the LGBT community.
Good.
And she's married. And what else? She's a veteran. And she's into wellness and natural health.
Cool.
Yeah. So anyway, young, very, very average, like you guys. And so hopefully we're able to get her 30 to 50 grand she's looking for. So just thought y'all be interested in that.
I love it.
I know. We need to come see you. We really would.
Yeah, that's all right. You would give me around to it, but the next thing you know, I wish you a happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Because you're quite a mother.
I don't know how to take that one. It seemed like it was something on the end.
Believe me, you are a mother. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. I hope you have a safe one tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a beautiful day. I'm already taking care of my mother. Obviously, I'm going to call her tomorrow. Wish her happy Mother's Day. Any case. But,
And you know, I gotta tell you something. When you call our radio show, you have to put a handle on Damien's name now. He is Dr. Clemens.
Dr.
Dr. Clemens. You gotta put a handle on his name now.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is doctor?
I got my doctorate in ministry today from Memphis Theological Seminary.
Oh, man, congratulations.
Well, thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
The one can use more doctors and more medicine.
Well, we came to set the record straight.
I can't let my little light shine.
Did y'all have graduation today? Or?
We did.
What time was it?
10 a.m. at First Baptist Broad.
Oh, yeah. What's his name?
Pastor Dr. Keith Norman.
Yeah, Dr. Keith Norman. Yeah, congrats, man.
Thank you.
I was thinking about going back to my MBA, but I don't think, I need to be home making these sales.
Well, actually, Gwen just graduated her MBA about a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do it?
What you get your MBA in? Was it concentration in finance or business MBA?
In public administration.
Oh, okay.
I took enough finance. I should have got it in finance. Much finance they threw at me.
Yeah. Well, that was my undergrad thing. So, but yeah, congrats to you. I think I didn't hear you saying anything about that. Did I miss that?
Well, actually, I graduated in March. So
Okay.
I've been sitting on mine, waiting on David, to finish up so we can celebrate together.
So let me get this right. Y'all do all this. Here I am. Look, I'm trying to just cut my hair to this.
Oh.
Cut my hair to what? An electric?
Boy, hey, I mean, you know what? It has to be divine intervention. Because when you sit back and you look at all this, like on paper, it's like I shake my head sometimes, like, really, Gwen? So, yeah, we've been doing it.
Yeah, that's great. Look, y'all, that's an inspiration to me to get off my rest and do a little bit more. That's all. I don't want you guys to outdo me.
That's what I said. I was like, y'all not gonna outdo me.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be Superman.
Right.
You know, like you're Superman.
Right.
Come on, get you some.
All right, well, it's always a pleasure to speak to both of y'all.
Likewise. You too.
All right.
Well, we made it to our first pause for the calls, and when we come back, we're going to talk about some more things.